Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between and on the outside. Sorry for the delay. We've been having a little bit of technical difficulties trying to get going for this 7 o'clock game. Unfortunately, we're coming into it with just 6 minutes left to go in the second half, but we will be all ready to go for the entirety of the 7:30 game. Those of you who stuck with us, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And here we are with just over 5 minutes to go. Got Red working down low. Passing out to Adam, who loses the ball. Picked up by Chris Banlow for yellow. Passes down to Jenna, who works on setting a pick on Brad Peters. Back to Chris Banlow in the middle. Fires up a gap shot just around Brad Peters, and he was able to get it to go in. Yellow with a 10-point lead now. Kelsey working on the inside. She gets there. Soft pass off the backward, but it's just a little offline. Kelsey had position on Steve. Chris Banlow puts up another shot, extending Yellow's lead, 36-24. Red shoots down to Kelsey playing the floater. She hops it back to Adam for a screenshot. Just misses. Steve knocks it away. Chris Banlow puts up another shot. Goes errant. Adam bringing it down. He's got another screen over Kelsey if he wants it. Looks like he does, trying to push her a little bit deeper, get closer. Chris Banlow coming into wedge, pushes him offline. Kelsey with the rebound, but she's in the key. 5 seconds, gets called. Possession change to yellow. Pass all the way down to Mark Money Mills, who's been on fire the last couple of weeks. Jenna puts up an angle shot, doesn't go, but Mark's there for the rebound, puts back up. Adam gets the rebound there, sends it down for Red. Kelsey sets a perfect screen. Does a great job by sitting there doing nothing. But it's really helpful in the right position. Chris Banlow takes a screen over Jenna. Nope. Works it around to Mark, who's got a little bit of a gap shot. Can't get it around Brad Peters. Another screen for Kelsey. She'll set screens all day for her teammates. Pass back down to Yellow. Jenna working against Adam. Doesn't like it. Flips it back to Chris Banlow. Mark comes in, sets a screen for Chris. Puts it up. Wow, Chris is on fire. Brad Peters with the rebound. Adam trying to find an angle. Gets around Chris Banlow. Gives a wall pass over to Brad Peters. Doesn't quite get it. Kelsey flips it back to him. Just rims out. Nearly had it. Chris passes it up to Mark. Trying to scoot around. Jenna trying to give him a lane. Closes before he gets there. Passes it back to Chris. Chris feeds it back to Steve. Oh, Brad Peters knocks it away. He's going to get the rebound here. Kelsey looked like she was trying to set a pick, but kind of missed. But the great thing about missing on a pick is it can easily turn into a screen. So Brad's trying to direct her around. Now he's got the screen. Drives a little wider for a gap and takes it and hits it over Joe Tiffany. Great shot. Mark sets a screen for Chris. He's going to drive around it and get the angle. He's looking to see if they got the 3-on-2. Didn't quite get it. Passes it back to Mark. Working against Big Bad Devin Brown. Passes back to Chris for another screen. Looks like that might have got tipped away. Brad with a rebound. And with 2 minutes to go, it's going to be pretty tough to overcome a 10-point lead. Red's probably going to have to start shooting some threes here pretty soon. By pretty soon, I mean maybe a possession or two ago. As Yellow has the ability to just milk every second of that 30-second possession clock. Chris is going to take a three. Mark with the rebound. Whoa! Puts it up right past Devin Brown. Great shot, Mark. Brad Peters going to take a long shot, and he nails it. We're clearly into garbage time here, as very much can happen. Wow, Mark Money Mills putting it past Devin Brown again. Looks like he's going to be on fire for his third straight week. I didn't quite see who launched that three, but it went in for red. They're not going to let Mark take another shot. He's going to fire it all the way back to Joe Tiffany, who just sends it over to Brad. This game is quite safe for them. Yellow is going to get this win. Mark working again against Evan Brown. Nearly gets it, a little high. Kelsey lines up for a three. Oh my God, so close. Kelsey's not one who takes a lot of threes, so that one was real close for her. And nice easy layup for red. As we're just trading threes here with 20 seconds left to go in the game. Brad Peters hits another three. Actually made it kind of close. Yellow's going to need to hang onto the ball. They nearly had a chance to tie on that one. And what was a runaway game was nearly a really strange comeback, as everybody just kind of went into for fun garbage mode, but brought it to within three. So as this team exits the court, we're going to get you ready for our actual featured game of the evening. 7:30 here. We have a game on another court that is about 1 minute away from wrapping up. We're going to reshuffle the teams here, and we will be back with you in just a moment with everybody's good friend, Mr. Noah Aaron, will be on your play-by-play.
I don't know. No, people to pay. Debbie made everybody pay. Did you pay?
you Stan? Do you guys play with Stan? No. I'm 7. For who? Very interesting. What the hell? Everybody's like fucking and shit. Yeah. Devin wants to
Hello, Whirly Nation. Thank you all for sticking with us. We're just getting our teams ready and on the court here, as we've got a few players in transition coming off of other games and getting organized here, but we will be getting this game up and going here for you in just a moment. And here we go with our featured game, 7:30. And just coming to the table here is everybody's good friend, Mr. Noah Aaron, who will be on your play-by-play.
How we doing? Wow! Is that Jay opening up a shot from the angle? Steve with the rebound, shooting over Cy. Only 1 point, because it was such an ugly shot, apparently. Tony with the commentary. He didn't like it. Oh, there we go. Scores corrected. Cy picking up that ball. Let's see if Steve's going to do it again. Nice ball movement. A little overcommitted here. Jay was the fourth person up. Let's see if Yellow can make him pay. Christie's going to get a layup here. Oh, just misses. Top of the key. Nice shot. Good recovery on defense. Trying. Red still got a numbers position. Numbers advantage. Numbers don't have positions. Brad Peters gets afraid of the ball. Steve able to pick it up. Raphael bounces it off the board, and Chris Banlow scoops it behind to pick up the rebound there. Teams are feeling each other out and getting settled in. They've been sitting waiting for a little while. I think this is BP's team's first game, as BP shoots right into Jordan Scoop, who's had, I think this is his third game. So there is the effect of the yellow team is colder than the red team, just because of the way the schedule has been working out. Brad Peters looking to set a pick, finds his victim. Mark almost had him beat all by himself. Steve in a great position to plug that gap. Banlow looking to shoot, got intimidated by Cy in a great defensive position. Brad Peters looking good, just not warmed up yet, as Cy collects that ball before it gets into the corner. Yellow's collapsing back, getting that good defensive position. Red not able to attack with all their players. Ooh, Cy with an early shot while he was open. I like the decision, but the shot was not where he wanted it to be. And Christie able to collect that ball. Sends it down to Mark. We got an errant Horn on the court. Brad Peters still not quite dialed in. Nice high wall by Yella. And ball comes down to Mark. Mark's going to go one-on-one with Steve. Steve in a pretty good spot. Mark tries to force it up and over, but it doesn't go. Raphael setting a nice screen for Jordan. Brad Peters able to collect it. Keith is looking for the ball on the opposite side. Yellow's committed 4 up. Oh no. Christie recognizes it first and tries to fix it. They're going to need one more to fix it. Can Cy get it to Raphael? He can. Raphael, oh no! Double rimmed out. Maybe just a whisper of net, but not enough to get it to go. Christie may have, maybe had an open shot behind the screen of Keith. It's tight. Oh, there it is, and she finds it and nails it. Peters trying to set the high wall, but they don't have it. Oh, but the perfectly timed bump while Jay was catamaraning for the ball allows the ball to scoop away. Mark unsatisfied with that shot as Raphael finds the angle he's been looking for and able to drain it. Brad Peters lining up a shot behind Keith. Keith setting the screen. Little ball transition to buy him another 15 seconds. Nice way to press that out by Steven Tsai. That's textbook when they're only attacking with 2 against 3. Oh my goodness, and Keith with a rolling high shot one-on-one over Jordan. Holy cow, just like they drew it up. Steve unable to get what's usually a pretty comfortable shot for him. And Yellow still only able to attack with 2 because Jay and Raphael had their defense in a bad state. As they sort it out, Christie comes up and they can attack with 3. And here they are going to look for a rotation, try and set a screen, try and catch a position here. Brad trying to make something out of nothing. He had a look through a bunch of scoops, but nobody was directly lined up on him. As Jay moves forward, Jay's in a good position. He's waiting for his defense to get fixed. Defense is in a precarious state, but it looks like it'll be serviceable. There's a wall outside. Now it's kind of a mixed hybrid wall inside. There it goes. It congeals into a wall inside with Jay as a wedge. As you see them rotating Jay and Steve as wedges there. Into an immediate 3-on-2. Great pick by Tsai, who's going to get a look here. Steve with the rebound. Steve able to nail it. What a tight angle. Banlow unable to catch the pass that was behind him. Jordan's going to get a layup. And fires it through the net. Super rare here in Seattle for the ball to go all the way through the net. You know, I think this team that was cold is starting to warm up a little bit as Brad Peters demonstrates the commentator's curse. Man, Tsai to Jordan. Tsai hasn't played in a while. He's coming in pretty cold. Those are some professional looking plays. Both of them there, back to back on offense. As Mark dumps the ball to Banlow, who's a pleasure to pass to, because he's 9 feet tall. Banlow's got a shot over BP. Keith wants the shot. Keith is looking for it. The longest 2 you can make, the portion of your car over the 3-point line, but it didn't go. Red's up by 6 here, 7 minutes. Tsai getting pressured there as Raphael was trapped in the key, trying to make something happen after Jay's missed shot. Red with a good wall there. Banlow over the top, trying to pass it to Peters, who might get this ball anyway, but 5 seconds in the key. Had no business collecting that ball after not fighting for it the first time. Raphael might try one-on-one here with Keith. He's going to make him work for it, going to work the angles. He's got an angle. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky work by Raphael there. Steve's going to find himself in a wedge position here. Wow, Mark Money Mills. Don't forget about him. Chris Banlow stuffing Steve. Side doing enough to disrupt Brad Peters. Ball gets away from him. Jay's able to scoop it up. Laughs in his face and sends the ball down to Jordan. He's gonna have a long screenshot over Steve if he wants it early in the possession.
Baby Jay with the miss.
BP still not entirely dialed in as Red's up by 6 with a little under 6 minutes to go here in the first half of our featured game. Steve finding a gap and finding the rim. Nice high wall here. Wall flawlessly. Wow, Red, what poetry there to take a high wall, drop it inside, float out a wedge, kind of fake the wedge into tricking Yellow into 4 up. Now they've got him trapped in a 2-on-1. 7 seconds left in possession. Yellow's still trying to figure out their defense. They have no play whatsoever. 2-1. Let's see if Keith can panic fire it. I don't think he knew the clock was that low. Nobody called it out for him. And Jordan right away with a nice screenshot over Steve. And Red immediately with that high wall again. So they've turned this game into a bit of a dominant positional game. In just a matter of plays. Here's a high 4-man wall. Peters with a double screen, and you saw Raphael there push his car over the 3-point line. So if he made it, it would only be a 2. Subtle little skill there by Raphael. Jordan just bounces out from the inner rim. Four-man wall again by Red. Steve's going to squeak out to wedge. Mark can't attack because Raphael has him pinned. They need to rotate for Mark to come up. Banlow sees it. Oh, Mark just misses the 3 as Banlow sees the rotation. Yellow's got to drop back to the wall, or the wall's got to come up as Banlow just did. Raphael causing all kinds of chaos up there. Might get a bump in the back here. Wow, Yellow finally set in a 3-man wall. Christie in a great wedge position. Nice rotation to set Raphael up. Man, and an open screenshot. Great work to nerf the defense. Oh, man. You're going to say if Jordan would have put a bumper on Mark, Raphael would have been in. But if he kept his bumper off of Mark, Jordan was going to be in. As Keith reaches to pick up that ball, collect it. Come on down. What does Keith see? He's got a screenshot over Banlow. Defense is set. I like that he checked in with that. Wants one pass. Here's a nice screenshot for Keith. He likes this. He loves it. Nice shot, Keith. As the ball goes down to Raphael, Mark doing his best, one-on-one. Raphael looking for the pick. Jay screaming in. Steve is screaming in. We got a 3-on-2 here. Steve drives that all the way in. Shoots over Mark, who loves it. Banlow take a quick shot. Peters with a catching the offensive rebound, able to put it back up. Red with another 3-on-2. Jay able to convert it. So we're seeing this when Red's on offense, they're getting a numbers advantage every time. When Yellow's on offense, they're getting contested shots. Nice patience there by Jay. Excellent patience. Oh, no! Unable to convert the layup that he worked so hard for. Peters flying around on the front bumper of Jordan down there. Mark sends it to Keith. They convert a 3-on-2 here. One more pass. Oh, no, they couldn't make the last pass. 10 seconds left of possession. Let's see what they can do. Keith's going to take another rolling high shot. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Nice shot, Keith. Red has him on a 2-on-1, though. There's a backboard pass to Raphael, who's able to convert. Jay trying. That's a handball, but Tony's not going to call it. When the ball's in your car like that and you have to turn it over, you have to put the ball in your scoop to drop it, is the rule. Tony will occasionally call that as a handball. Wow, Brad Peters making Steve look like a stressed out goalie who's out of position. See if Steve can get some revenge there. They did call last shot. Their defense was out of position for that. Oh my goodness. Keith just unable to convert. What an exciting half of Whirlyball in your featured game. What is it, 10-point game? 28-18? Let's see. Holy cow. Jordan giving Steve a little on-the-field instruction here about how to defend and how to shoot when defending. And let's see, who are we missing? Someone walked off. They'll come back, I'm sure. Okay, good halftime, everybody. We've got a special guest here. Joe, what have you seen in the first half?
I haven't been paying attention now.
Has it been to your liking?
I haven't been paying attention.
These expert wisdom.
I have not been watching. I watched Adam mess up the last shot on the other court.
Oh, what did he do?
He just drove away from the screen.
Yeah.
Simple thing. I went out there and I tried to give you some advice. Chase your screen down the court when you know you're going to be taking the last shot. Especially if you know your screen's driving towards the center of the court. Because that's a way higher percentage shot than everything else.
Some words of wisdom to close out halftime from Joe Tiffany as we begin the second half. The words of wisdom are still advised. Mark has got him in a great position here for all kinds of things. Red's going to get this offensive rebound. Mark is wide open in the key. He's going to be able to convert that.
Key clock was late on that as well.
Yeah.
Key clock was about 3 seconds late on that.
It was, but the scoreboard is always right on time.
The scoreboard is always right. Good to see Cy out there.
Yeah, we were talking that Cy hasn't been here for a while, but he was looking professional. Whoa! Keith just absorbing Steve's shot, and it didn't matter at all. Raphael able to convert and get the 2 points on that, but Steve shot that ball so cleanly into Keith's scoop that Keith basically could have caught it. Man, Peters is almost calibrated. He's having a little bit of difficulty warming up. See if Steve tries it again. He didn't get blocked, so we'll call that improvement.
So I'm not upset at Steve on trying those shots, but that early in the possession, maybe wait till you're within the last 15.
Yeah.
Your first 10 seconds you should be trying to wait to set the pick, play a team game, get your team the best opportunity, and outside, if you get the ball and they're still walling you up, 10 seconds left. Jay with an amazing shot there, still able to get 2 points for him. Transition happens. Red is super deep on offense here. They have a real tight 3-on-2.
And Brad and Jordan scrumming for the ball there. Looks like Brad's going to get the better of it because of a bounce. Real tight angle. And you can see every shot that Peters takes is getting closer and closer and closer to sinking. He's getting calibrated. He's getting warmed up. Next game he'll be back.
The week on the boat must have messed with his sleep.
Yeah, that you can see the suntan.
Yes. Oh my goodness. His skin coloration difference is amazing. Especially inside of his t-shirt sleeves that you can't see currently. He is bright pink all the way up to his shoulders.
We're happy to have him back in the trademark Michigan hat. He and Mark were trying to coordinate. Mark wasn't on the same page.
Mark's got a good screen coming up here. If they can get him the ball and he can move.
Oh, but Jay read it. Jay's even telling us, I got it, I got it. Banlow does the best he can with it. There's some team ball by Steve, setting up a 3-on-2 maybe. Oh, Christie is always in a good position. She's going to defeat that 3-on-2.
She's such a smart player there.
She is always in the right position.
Always. She does not make many driving mistakes.
It's crazy.
Jay with the shot, misses low there. Keith with the and Brad.
Whoa! Peters is warming up. This game could take a very different complexion.
As Brad Peters gives a nod to the
press box.
To the press box over here, like, I know you guys are watching. You can see what I can do.
This game could take on a very different complexion if Peters is able to just own a goalie like that, which we know he can. Man, I wish Banlow had a high shot. Oh!
It turns out
And
he does have a high shot.
Wishes do come true.
Jordan coming across, misses left. Keith with the rebound, gets it down to Peters. Let's see if he can work some magic.
Oh my goodness.
Just low.
He's going to get his own rebound. Let's see if he does it again. Man, look at the smiles that the red team is playing with. That will only mean good things for them as they gel and set each other out.
They're down by 8 and they're happy to play the game.
Yeah.
Keith Long with a long three-pointer. Steve comes up with the rebound, gets it up to Jay. Jay's calling for Steve to go up. Steve could have some magic here. Nice screen over Ralph, lines it up. Just low.
Nice rebound by Mark as he rolls out. Raphael trying to take advantage, but Mark's trying to cause some mayhem here. Yellow's got a nice defensive position. Jordan misses the chop. Oh, Banlow. From this angle, that looked good until it rimmed out. I guess from every angle, it probably looked good until it rimmed out.
I mean, everything I shoot looks good until it hits the back. Hold the wall. Good 3-on-2 play out wide. Mark misses just high. They should reset this, try and aim for a screen.
Ooh!
But Brad Peters just taking control. Just pushing it through, man.
It's going to be a different game now that BP's getting calibrated.
Any game that Peters starts shooting well in just turns the tide so heavily towards his team's favor. And he's been playing differently recently. He is totally happy with floating and trying to beat on goalies, and he's been doing really well with it. Jordan with a great interception there.
Oh, and nice Keith batting that rebound back to try and prevent an offensive rebound. And even though they're going to get the rebound, Keith has got himself a Jordan in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Jay in the high wall that Yellow's got. Taking a long shot. It looked like a 3.
And still being able to get into the wall after the last second desperation shot like that is such a good thing. It's such good team play.
And, you know, I just noticed that oh my goodness, Brad Peters, speaking of getting hot, it's now a 6-point game. It was a 10-point game at the half. 8 minutes to go here.
With a 2-on-1 on Red's favor. They are definitely playing the double flow game, trying to catch up quick here with 8 minutes left in the second half.
It's what Raphael is concerned about, why he keeps double clutching, as you saw him there. It's because on the other end of the court, his defense is in real trouble. 5 seconds left. Raphael picks it up.
They got no wedge here. Chris coming in with the screen. Just low. Jordan, all in the key, by himself.
No, he couldn't hold the pass. Jordan trying to make a run on the back wall, all the way around Keith. Oh, no, as he throws the ball away. 7 seconds left. Cy might be able to throw this one as soon as he picks it up. 2, 1, yeah, scoops it away. He's got to go help Steve, who's got BP in a threat mode.
Somehow that rebound makes it past the 2 defenders right into BP's hands. Lobs it back to Christie.
They've got
Real tough 3-on-2.
Ooh!
Christie with a tight angle gets it over his side. Drives away like it's no big deal.
It was a sweet play to recover that. You know, I thought BP was in a position on Steve that just get him the ball and he'd fire it, but he went for the 3-on-2.
Jordan trying for it, just putting it right through the.
Speaking of just being in a dominant position and taking advantage of the one-on-one matchup. And look at that, trust in the teammate there. BP setting up Bandlow. High wall immediately there by Red. This is a tale of 2 halves.
4-point game now with 6 minutes left in the second half.
And Red holding
telling
that.
Steve to go, fumbles the pass, and Mark's going to pick it up. BP real deep in the key here. Ooh, good 2 over Ralph. Had the position over him and just buried it.
Over the shoulder. Not the easiest thing. That's the crossiest crossbody, I think.
The crossiest cross that's ever crossed. 2-point game now, 5:45 left.
And Red, their defensive structure has changed entirely. Now holding this high wall.
And Brad Peters still really deep, real aggressive as the forward, really getting concerned down there. Jay's coming back to try and remedy this. This is another good tee-up spot.
Oh!
Ralph with the denial just makes it known that he is not to be forgotten. 5 in the key. Brad Peters doesn't clear, gets caught black and yellow ball. 5 minutes left. 2-point game.
What a block by Raphael. See if that certainly changed the momentum. Whoa! Bottom rim here. Let's see if Jay's going to pick this up. I think he's going to get it. Jay finally gets it.
3-second pickup by Jay there. But any loose ball that comes around Jay.
Oh, Steve with the redemption shot. Brad Peters has got him in a terrible way. Keith can't get him the ball. Wow, 3-on-2, but a nice screen shot.
Rebound play there. Christie's going to get this. They're not interested in trying to send a 4th person for a rotation. They've got the yellow floater pushed deep. A weird 2-2 here. They might be able to work a 3-on-2, but Jordan
3 seconds left. Out of time.
And Brad Peters fumbles the catch. Loose ball rolls into the offensive yellow corner. Size able to pick this up.
4-point game at 4 minutes.
Jordan just misses low there. Christie's coming down. Brad's in the key. She throws it up, hits the board. Peters able to put it up. Quick 2.
I don't think you could throw a better pass. That hit the bottom rim of the backboard and bounced straight down so Peters could scoop it up gently. I don't think there's a better angle. That's an impossible pass. That I don't think anyone could do that if they tried.
Chris Banlow with the block on Ralph. Loses his scoop, but able to pick it up and maintain defensive positions. Oh, Ralph's breaking free. Ralph still has this.
Oh, we got an extension call.
Haven't seen points put up yet.
I heard the words extension, but I agree with you. I haven't seen.
Was it 4 red? Were they down 4? Keith with the double rimmer out, and Jay's able to get the rebound.
3-on-2.
He's got this screen, but he looks to pass.
Oh my God! He went over the tallest guy on the court just to own him. It felt like a statement.
Just completely ignores the screen there. Just a challenge, just to say he's better.
And here's the 3-on-2 for revenge. Christie takes a good shot. Ball goes over to Brad Peters, who's got a mismatch on Steve. Steve in a good spot and fighting all the way.
Long three from Banlow hits the shot clock, the old shot clock that we used to have.
Jordan eyeing up. A high shot. Steve, the whirly ball hit him in the face.
Jordan back up top across the middle. He's off to Ralph. Ralph coming in.
Oh, just missed.
Just off the bottom right rim.
Oh, my.
They got a 3-on-2 here. Red's got a 3-on-2. Chance to make up 2 points. Keith on the long side.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the good rebound from Keith.
Oh, no.
Misses low. You should probably start thinking about some time here. Especially if they get this rebound. They should think about time. They can get out of the key. Peters gets the ball. They still have a chance to tie this up. They're not quite in 3-point desperation mode yet.
I think this is their last possession. They can take all 30 and then see what happens. I still have a sense of urgency here.
It doesn't, yeah, even if Red scores here, Yellow still needs a quick 2. Whether they miss or score, they still need a quick 2 to guarantee.
Jay able to bat that rebound away.
That's game. That is game.
Yeah. Oh, that
Jordan
is.
puts it in just for quality assurance.
Oh, and Steve with the block on Brad Peters' 3, icing the game after
Put
Jordan
it in,
iced
Steve.
it.
Make a statement. Come on, give us 3. Give us 3.
Do it!
He only plays when it matters, folks. Gets his own rebound somehow.
Jordan only misses when it doesn't matter. Wow. Keith with a nice 3. Now you got to think about it a little bit.
3.
Oh, now we got it. But this is for real. I don't think they knew that was for real. And with that brings our featured game to a close. What a great ending. Definitely a tale of 2 halves. But congratulations to the yellow team there for closing it out. Nice little end game. For myself, Noah Aaron, for our technical director, Jeff Jackson, and I would like to wish Whirlyball Nation a good night. We'll see you next time.